I'm your biggest fan!
We are just about to get our main event of the evening underway. This fatal four-way tag team elimination match for the NYCW Championship. Our inaugural champion is about to be crowned here at Tag Title Turmoil. The Mutts taking on the Stepdads, taking on Killer Instinct, taking on the Streets. Thought that earlier in the night was chaos. Imagine trying to wrangle these 8 men together. We started off this night with almost a brawl between these 4 teams. Although I will say the Mutts seem to be more happy to just stay in the rafters and instigate. The Street and the Stepdads had a physical altercation that you can argue that the Killer Instinct instigated. And it looks like we're going to start things off with
Rad Dad doing his Mr. Perfect impression over there. Kevin Cartwright, Killer Instinct. Gritty, grimy drummer.
Are they a band? I thought they were
Kevin Cartwright,
a wrestling.
Mike Skyros, and Jacoby Riddick. They have a band, I presume, in someone's garage.
Wow.
Skyros is the front man.
I see.
Kevin Cartwright is the dirtbag.
You haven't been to any of their shows? What's Jacoby? Is he the bassist?
He's the...
I mean, I wouldn't go advertising that either, I suppose. But in any case, Killer Instinct, their musical talent may be questionable, but their wrestling talent is undeniable because these 3 men really showed what they could do last month. And this is their 2nd main event in a row. It's worth pointing out. And Mike Skyros in. Now against Radley Belmont, Kevin Cartwright decided he didn't want anything of the Red Dad. Radley Belmont pulls Skyros into a side headlock here. Starting things off nice and slow, nice and simple. Skyros going to try and shove Radley Belmont off. Tries to drop down, but Radley catches himself and then drops down into a side headlock again. Keeping that advantage. And this is going to be an interesting, there's a lot of strategy in this match because this is an elimination match. You don't necessarily want to be the people in the ring to start things off, but this is where we're at with Killer Instinct and the Stepdads. And the Mutts, again, they seem to be content to just kind of let everybody pick each other apart. We'll see how that plays out in this match. And Radley Belmont with a devastating headlock from the 2nd rope.
And honestly, you shouldn't be tagging into your own partner in a match like that. You should be trying to tag out, let the other men do the dirty work, come in and clean up when it's a 2-on-2 situation.
And that's exactly what Radley Belmont tried to do, but as we just mentioned earlier, the Mutts deciding against it and just getting out of there and jumping off the apron. And now Radley Belmont tagging in very aggressively. Elite Terrell.
No need to say it kindly, just forcing Elite Terrell to come in and do some work here.
And Elite Terrell, 100 miles an hour around the ring. Beautiful. Head scissor takedown, Japanese arm drag on Mike Skyros. Shotgun drop kick into the corner, and Elite Terrell is on fire here. Huge cannonball attack into the corner. And this could be it for Killer Instinct. 1, 2. Skyros kicks out at 2. And Elite Terrell tagging in Angel Kross, and you mentioned before that you don't want to tag in your own partner, but these two want to just pile on as much damage as they possibly can, and they work extremely well together. Snapmare takeover followed by some tandem kicks. Angel Kross down for the cover, 1, 2. And knowing the Street, knowing how competitive they are, they're going to want to score all 3 eliminations here. They are not ones to try and steal the win at the last second. They want to take everybody out and prove they're the best. Elite Terrell getting tagged back in.
Tag back in. Elite Terrell with the high knee.
Just
Skyros stays on his feet. Not sure if that was a wise move. Finally drops him to the mat. Angel Kross with the cover here.
And Angel Kross still going to work on Mike Skyros. The Mutts in the corner. Ian Griffin teasing his way in, and it looks like August Leone is also in the corner too, and that's also something to remember, is that the Mutts have 3 men here at ringside, not just the 2, and they're definitely willing to take that advantage. These guys they barely exist within the law, let alone the rules of a wrestling match.
We saw Jacoby Riddick earlier win that Battle Royal. I would not be surprised to see him back out here.
Maybe.
Killer Instinct.
Or maybe he's already celebrating, and Killer Instinct are all by themselves at this point.
Killer Instinct is not afraid to take any shortcuts either.
Terrell off the ropes, getting ahead of steam, goes over the top! Right onto Killer Instinct.
Wipes him out clean over.
Killer Instinct absolutely taken out by Elite Terrell. Angel Kross still holding the center of the ring.
Looks like he's got something similar on his mind. Working it out with Elite Terrell.
And Angel Kross almost diving out of that, but then faking out the Mutts. It seems to have drawn their ire. And he tries to attack.
The Mutts are up on Killer Instinct's corner.
And Griffin getting knocked off the apron there. And now Angel Kross diving over the corner onto jump 2 of the Mutts. August Leone getting out of the way, but Ian Griffin and Alex Caine taking the brunt of that attack. And now Wade Krueger's in. And what the hell is he planning on doing? Kevin Cartwright tries to clothesline Wade Krueger into no avail. Gets bent over the knee of Wade Krueger. Now Radley Belmont's in the ring. And he could be off the ropes here. Could be setting up for a devastating Stepdads spank.
Can't say he doesn't deserve it.
Right across the backs. Probably for so many things before this match. That's probably a long time coming. Maybe if his parents did that more to him, he wouldn't turn out the way he did. But here we are, and the Stepdads laying in some discipline on Killer Instinct. Skyros throwing Radley Belmont over the top. He hits the apron hard, but Wade Krueger picks him up. Skyros out of the back. Side kick. Catching Wade Krueger, sending him out to the apron.
Both members of the Stepdads on the outside now. Down to Killer Instinct.
Terrell trying to go at both members of Killer Instinct by himself. The Mutts still not beneficially in this match. Big splash in the corner by Elite Terrell. Skyros gets out of the way though. Hooks it for a pump handle. Oh, lifts him up, drops him down to the knee. Kevin Cartwright. Big Saito suplex. 1, 2, 3, and the streeter out.
Kevin Cartwright calls that Saito suplex the downright nasty, not nice man. And out goes the street, and in come the Mutts.
One of the people who are considered to be the favorites in the Mutts are in. They hit him with a chair.
And this is out of control.
And it looks like the Mutts.
That's got to get them eliminated, right? That's got to be it for them.
I don't know if there's disqualification rules in this match. And it looks like there is. It looks like these 2 are being sent to the back.
Something tells me they're not leaving quite yet.
And the Mutts are DQ'd. They weren't even in this match officially at any point. Neither of them. But they've decided to get themselves disqualified, let chaos and anarchy reign here with those brutal chair shots, laying out the remaining now 2 teams. Just like that, we are down to the final 2. The Stepdads and Killer Instinct. And they are okay. And the Mutts are talking about cleansing and chaos and revenge. And we have to get back to the action in the ring here because it's almost a pinfall.
In the ring, Mike Skyros has got the Radley down on the mat for a 2 count. Short distraction by the Mutts here at the desk.
Skyros with a big forearm there on Radley Belmont, tagging in Kevin Cartwright. Neckmare takeover by Mike Skyros. Kevin Cartwright into the corner. Comes out, sliding clothesline by Kevin Cartwright. 1, 2, and Radley Belmont just barely kicks out at 2. And Kevin Cartwright going to town on the back of Radley Belmont.
These two teams have so
what's he
much.
gonna do? Oh God, he's doing
This
this
again.
Oh, drives his fingers right down into his own throat. And now just rubbing it into the ear? Is he giving him a wet willy? What is this creep doing? The ref's down 1,
Anything he wants.
This is oh God, he's so gross.
Payback for that spank earlier.
God.
I'd say he deserves another one, but I think we've seen enough of him.
More than that.
Here comes the Moonlight Sun, Mike Skyros.
Mike Skyros. Now the chicken wing here on Radley Belmont. Belmont trying to fight to his feet, elbows his way out. Almost, just about free. No, Skyros yanks him back, holds on to the hold.
Great tag team work here by Killer Instinct. You have to imagine if Wade Krueger gets in this match, the dynamic shifts so much with the big man in there.
It does, but in the meantime, Killer Instinct throwing out some great moves there. Backbreaker by Kevin Cartwright into a spine buster by Mike Skyros. And Stepdads are getting the crowd behind them here. But Cartwright and Skyros.
And now Radley's fingers into the mouth of Cartwright.
Ugh.
And it is an all-you-can-finger buffet.
This is terrible. All right, getting back. Radley Belmont trying to fight out. Skyros getting tagged in as he works the midsection of Radley Belmont. And Skyros just muscling up Radley there. Hits him with an elbow drop after that body slam. Wade Krueger desperate for a tag. And Radley Belmont kicks out at 2. Skyros in the corner. Radley Belmont taking a swing at Kevin Cartwright, who's got him distracted.
Baited him. Mike Skyros comes in, but
hits that rockabye suplex. Radley Belmont gets the upper hand here. Can he get to the corner? He needs to tag out Wade Krueger badly.
He starts that slow crawl.
Krueger's trying to will his partner on. Skyros trying to get to Cartwright.
It's going to be a photo finish here.
And in comes Wade Krueger. Kevin Cartwright meeting someone he definitely does not want to. The big Poppa Bear cleaning house. Splash into the corner on Cartwright. Runs in. Splash into the corner on Skyros. And Wade Krueger is absolutely cleaning house as he levels both members of Killer Instinct.
There's the dynamic shift I mentioned.
Absolutely. Kevin Cartwright jumping knee strike.
Oh, Skyros.
Shining Wizard.
To the standing Poppa Bear, Wade Krueger.
Very high angle. And Radley Belmont comes in, catches Mike Skyros with a stunner, and that breaks up the pin. Very nearly the winner's Killer Instinct, but just at the last second, that pin broken up. Cartwright whips Radley Belmont into the corner. He runs in. Boot by Radley Belmont. Kevin Cartwright's all alone. Skyros is on the outside. Can the Stepdads take advantage? And Kevin Cartwright runs into the butt of Radley Belmont. Wade Krueger hits him with that big right hand, and they've got him up on the shoulders. They could be going for the Father's Day device here. They get up, drive him down. That could be it.
Double cover.
1, 2, 3, that's it! Stepdads are your first ever NYCW Tag Team Champions and the winner of this main event. After a wild match, they get the victory, defeating Killer Instinct, The Street, and the Mutts. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is showering the Stepdads with praise and cheers. And that is going to end our second show, Tag Title Turmoil. Thank you so much for joining us. For my partner, Dominic Schmidt, my name is Paul Laporte, and we'll see you next month at Seasons Beatings.
marks the beginning of the Datitude era.
I think what he means is we're going to defend these belts, and we're going to look damn good doing it.